Hello my foxes, today's guide is a 1 to 99 full-ass magic guide, simplified. Shout out to all you amazing subscribers, thanks for all your support. Okay, starting off with quests. Level 1 to 34, questing. Doing Witch's Potion and Imp Catcher is a total of 1,200 magic experience, which will take you from level 1 to 10. These two have no requirements and can be done at any level. And if you do Fairy Tale 1 Growing Pains, the Grand Tree, Lumber's Guide subquest of Recipe for Disaster, and Watchtower, that would give you 20,900 XP, which would get you to level 34, though these quests have higher requirements. Fastest methods. Levels 4 to 55 are 99 Enchanting Bolts. This can be done while doing other activities, making it a zero-time method, but it can be very expensive. You'll use the Enchant Crossbow Bolt spell to enchant gem-tipped bolts. The set of 10 every 3 ticks, but if you hold down spacebar and rapidly click on the spell, you'll cast every 10 ticks, making the XP rates go up drastically. If you plan on training passively, then it's recommended to switch at level 21 to casting low-level alchemy. Level 7 to 21 at level 1 enchant. If you don't have the capital for enchanting bolts, that's okay, because you can easily get to level 21 by enchanting sapphire or opal jewelry. It auto-casts every 3 ticks and grants 17.5 XP. You can see up to 32,000 XP per hour, taking 250 casts to get from level 7 to 21. Levels 21 to 55, low-level alchemy. This is cast every 3 ticks and grants 31 XP. It converts the item into a small amount of GP. Recommended to use this spell on cheap items, as you'll lose a lot of GP on more expensive items. This can also be done in 0 time. Level 55 plus, high-level alchemy. This is also a 0-time method. I commonly pair it with agility. It's the same as low-level alchemy, except you get more XP and GP from the items you use it on. It can be cast every 5 ticks and it grants 65 XP. This is one of the more popular methods because of its ability to allow you to break even or even profit some. If you have Runelight, you can right-click examine and it'll tell you the GE and high-out price for the item. If you're standing still though, you can see 78,000 XP per hour. If you're doing other activities, it slows down to about 20,000 to 50,000 XP per hour depending. Level 62 to 99 multi-target spells on ancient magics. You must complete the quest Desert Treasure to be able to access the ancient magic spellbook for these spells. This grants very fast experience but can also be expensive. Using burst and barrage spells allow you to damage multiple targets at once. It's recommended to use a weapon that auto-casts ancient magics to help save time and effort. The Kodai wand is the best to use as it has a 15% chance of negating a rune cost while casting offensive spells, gives you unlimited water runes, as well as a 15% bonus to magic damage. It's recommended to do this for your Slayer tasks to not only speed up your tasks but give you relatively fast magic XP. The fastest way to train magic in real time though is to kill maniacal monkeys in Crux Dungeon, but you'll need to have started Monkey Madness 2 up to the point where you get to Crux Dungeon. Rates vary based on the spell used and equipment, but if you're using the spell Ice Burst, you should roughly see about 310,000 XP per hour. Up to 400,000 XP per hour if you're using Ice Barrage. If you have 65 Slayer and want a comparable alternative to Maniacal Monkeys, then Bursting Dust Devils and the Catacombs of Curran is your best bet. Okay, that was a lot to take in on multi-target spells, so let's go over some other methods now. It's worth noting that there are some other early training levels like 1 to 55 killing crabs with any combat spell. You could also use splashing combat spells on weaker monsters. This depends on the spell and is roughly anywhere from 6,600 to 37,800 XP per hour. From levels 43 to 55, you can also use superheat items on ore to make them into bars, which is about 97,000 XP per hour. Or you can cast the Camelot teleport repeatedly from levels 45 to 55, granting you 55.5 XP per cast, which is about 80,000 XP per hour. Level 7 to 99 profitable methods. If you're prioritizing making money over losing it, it is possible to make millions if doing these methods all the way to 99. Make sure to check the jewelry calculator always to make sure you're enchanting the most profitable items. Levels 55 to 80 telealchemy. This combines casting high alchemy with any teleport while using the F keys to switch between your menus, allowing you to cast both in a 5-tick period. It's 144,600 XP per hour for the Camelot teleport and 151,200 XP per hour for the Ardoin teleport. Level 65 plus Bake Pie. Also a 0-time method, able to be done while doing other activities. You must have completed the quest Lunar Diplomacy. This requires little effort, pretty fast cooking XP as well as decent magic XP, but it's usually pretty expensive due to low buy limits on the GE. You can see around 113,000 passive magic XP from this. Levels 80 to 99, Stun Alching. To do this, you cast High Alchemy, then cast Stun on an NPC and repeat. This is usually more expensive. You can see up to 184,000 XP per hour. If you're decent with this, you can throw in an Ardoin teleport, which keeps you near a guard to stun and should increase your XP rates to about 256,000 XP per hour. Levels 80 to 99, String Jewelry. You must complete Lunar Diplomacy to do this. It takes 1.8 seconds per amulet strung or 48.6 seconds for an inventory, and gives 4 crafting experience and 83 magic XP per amulet. You can see 150,000 magic XP along with 6,265 crafting XP. Levels 82 plus, Magic Imbue. This is considered a zero-time method as it doesn't interrupt actions. You must have completed Lunar Diplomacy. This is commonly used for rune crafting while making lava runes, or any combination runes really, instead of a talisman. You should be 20,000 to 24,000 XP per hour with this. Levels 86 to 99, Plank Make. At level 86, you can cast Plank Make on mahogany logs. You should see around 90,000 magic XP per hour, which is roughly 1,000 casts. And don't forget to do your Mage Arena quests. Use the Wilderness lever in Ardoin or Edgeville. Make sure to bring a slash weapon. For Mage Arena 1, you'll need to be level 60 magic to start this mini quest, and be wary as it is in the wilderness, so there is a possible chance of being PK'd. It's great for magic though, and allows you to unlock God Capes and Mage Arena spells outside of the Mage Arena once completed. As for Mage Arena 2, you'll need to have completed Mage Arena 1 and be level 75 magic. You'll also need to have casted Claws of Guthix, Flames of Zamorak, and Saradomin Strike 100 times inside the Mage Arena. Once completed though, it unlocks second tier God Capes. They are best in slot and gives you a damage boost. Wow, that's a ton of information, but some really fun ways to train magic. Thanks for watching.